Prince William reveals Prince George is way better at one royal-related school subject than he ever was. Welcome back to Crown Chronicles, your go-to channel for everything royal. If you love diving deep into the lives, secrets, and stories of the British royal family, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss a single regal moment. Today, we have a heartwarming and surprisingly revealing story about the young Prince George, and it's bound to make every royal watcher smile. It's not every day that the future King of England gets compared to his father in school achievements, but in a recent revelation, Prince William opened up about one area where his eldest son, Prince George, is already excelling beyond expectations. The Duke of Cambridge, known for his candid moments and endearing parental honesty, revealed that George is way better at one royal-related school subject than he ever was at that age. And before your curiosity piques too much, no, it's not about arithmetic or geography, it's a subject that has shaped the monarchy for centuries and remains a cornerstone of royal education, history. During a royal engagement earlier this week, Prince William was asked about Prince George's progress in school. With a mix of pride and nostalgia, William admitted that George has an extraordinary interest in British history, particularly in the stories of past monarchs, the nuances of the royal lineage, and the very events that shaped the nation. The Duke joked that while he remembers struggling to stay awake during his own history lessons, George seems genuinely fascinated, often coming home with interesting facts and little anecdotes that even surprise the adults around him. This revelation offers a rare glimpse into the private family life of the Cambridges. While we often see the family at public events, smiling for cameras and waving to crowds, the little details, like George's early passion for history, make them incredibly relatable. It's not just about royal protocol or official duties, it's about a child who, despite growing up in a world of pomp and circumstance, genuinely enjoys learning and is thriving in ways his father never did. Royal historians and experts have noted that this is no small feat. History is not just about memorizing dates or reading stories of the past, it's about understanding context, making connections, and appreciating the lessons of previous generations. For a child as young as George to show such interest and aptitude, it's a sign that he might not only inherit the crown in the future but also a deep respect and understanding of the responsibilities that come with it. This early aptitude could hint at a future king who is more than just ceremonial, a monarch informed by knowledge, history, and awareness. But what makes this story even more engaging is the human side of it. Prince William, ever the doting father, couldn't resist teasing George a little. He mentioned that George often quizzes him on historical facts, sometimes correcting him on details William thought he remembered perfectly. Can you imagine the heir to the throne tutoring the current heir in history? It's a charming reversal and one that makes you wonder if the little prince is quietly preparing himself for a future full of royal debates, state knowledge, and perhaps a bit of healthy competition with his own father. This also shines a spotlight on the education choices that William and Kate Middleton have made for their children. From a young age, the Cambridge children have attended prestigious schools that emphasize both academic excellence and character development. With George showing such a keen interest in history, it becomes clear that the Cambridges are not just raising their children under the watchful eye of the public, they are nurturing curious, intelligent, and confident young minds who will one day take on significant roles within the monarchy. Experts suggest that George's enthusiasm could also influence his younger siblings, Charlotte and Louis. Siblings often mirror or compete with each other, and it wouldn't be surprising if Princess Charlotte, already known for her spirited personality and impressive memory, begins to show a growing interest in history as well. The Cambridges, known for fostering a close-knit and supportive family environment, likely encourage these healthy academic rivalries, knowing that it builds character, confidence, and a sense of responsibility, qualities essential for future royals. Interestingly, this story also gives the public a glimpse into the evolving image of the monarchy. In the past, royal children were often portrayed as distant figures, shrouded in strict formality and tradition. Today, however, the Cambridges are leading a subtle but significant shift. By sharing anecdotes like George's passion for history, the family is showing that royals can be relatable, approachable, and even playful while still respecting their unique heritage. This blend of tradition and modern parenting resonates with the public, making the monarchy feel more human and accessible. one can also imagine how these moments might inspire future educational initiatives within the royal family. For instance, Prince George's curiosity could eventually translate into charitable projects, public campaigns, or even support for educational programs that promote history and civic understanding among young people. William and Kate have long championed initiatives focused on mental health, education, and community support, so nurturing George's historical interests might be another avenue where the royal family engages with the public in meaningful ways. But let's not forget the lighter side of this revelation. Social media has been buzzing with reactions from royal fans, many of whom find it both adorable and impressive that George is outpacing his father in such a quintessentially royal subject. Memes, tweets, and fan videos have started circulating, imagining young George correcting his father at the dinner table or quizzing him on obscure historical events. It's a delightful intersection of royal life, parenting, and public fascination, and it keeps audiences engaged because, after all, who doesn't love a story where the future king is not only brilliant but charmingly relatable? Beyond the personal pride, there's also a symbolic element to this story. History has always been central to the British monarchy, guiding decisions, shaping policies, and influencing how rulers see themselves in the broader narrative of the nation. That Prince George is already engaging with history at such a young age is more than just a cute anecdote, it's a reassurance that the next generation is aware of the weight of their legacy. And while George is still just a child with playdates, hobbies, and favorite cartoons, these small glimpses hint at a young royal who might grow into a thoughtful, informed, and capable monarch. In the grand tapestry of royal storytelling, moments like these stand out because they are genuine, unscripted, and full of human warmth. Prince William's pride, George's curiosity, and the playful interaction between father and son create a narrative that feels both intimate and inspiring. For viewers of Crown Chronicles, it's exactly the kind of story that keeps people coming back, a mix of royalty, family, humor, and hope for the future. As we reflect on this charming revelation, one thing is clear: the Cambridges are succeeding in raising children who are not only aware of their royal heritage but also capable of exceeding expectations in delightful and surprising ways. Prince George's early aptitude for history is just one glimpse into a future that promises intelligence, curiosity, and a deep sense of responsibility. It's a story that makes you root for him, smile at his accomplishments, and marvel at the human side of a family that, for many, often seems larger than life. So, the next time you think of Prince George, picture him not just as a little boy with a crown on the horizon but as a budding historian, quietly impressing his father and charming everyone around him. And for royal watchers, parents, and history lovers alike, this is a reminder that even in the most elite circles, curiosity, passion, and talent can shine through, sometimes in the most unexpectedly heartwarming ways. Thank you for joining us on Crown Chronicles today. If you enjoyed this story and want more behind-the-scenes insights into the British royal family, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with fellow royal enthusiasts. Prince George may be a young learner now, but trust us, his journey is one that everyone will be watching closely in the years to come. After all, history isn't just something you study, it's something you live, and the Cambridges are showing us exactly how it's done.